A controversy in Sambhal district in India's Uttar Pradesh state is raising new questions about how public schools handle religious symbolism, community pressure, and due process. Here's what's confirmed. Education officials say a government upper primary school in Nagla Purva village, in the Fatehgarh area of Chandausi tehsil, became the focus of protests after Hindu groups objected to posters displayed on school premises that included Quranic verses. According to multiple reports, members of the Vishva Hindu Parishad, or VHP, and the Bajrang Dal went to the school after receiving information about the posters. The situation escalated into demonstrations and complaints to authorities. The district's Basic Education Department has since taken action.
District Basic Education Officer Alka Sharma said an inquiry was ordered and suspension proceedings were initiated against the school principal, Pushpa Rani, and a teacher, Mohammad Nazim.
Officials have not released an inquiry report, so the definitive reason for the posters being displayed, who placed them, and whether any school rules were breached, remains under investigation. Protesters made several allegations that go beyond the posters themselves. They claimed the school was being used to promote religious teaching. They also alleged that pictures of national leaders and other respected figures had been removed from display or set aside. Those claims have been reported, but they have not been established as fact through an official finding. There are also competing statements about what happened inside the school before the protest. India Today reported that the principal, Pushpa Rani, said she had flagged the poster soon after joining the school, and she alleged she faced threats when she raised concerns. Meanwhile, reports cite the teacher denying that he taught religion in the classroom. Police have been cited as saying a complaint was received, but any next steps would typically depend on what the inquiry concludes. One element that has drawn particular attention is the way the dispute played out publicly. A separate report said videos circulated online showing activists moving through classrooms and questioning students, including about claims that children were being made to pray or follow religious practices. That report said students responded they were not being forced. The existence of such videos and the reported questioning has intensified concern among many Muslim observers about whether public pressure is shaping outcomes before evidence is reviewed. From a Muslim community perspective, the stakes are not only about one school or one poster. Cases like this can have a wider impact on Muslim educators and families, especially when public allegations imply wrongdoing before a fair process is completed. Many will be watching for whether authorities stick to documented facts, protect the dignity of staff and students, and avoid sweeping assumptions about Muslim identity or practice. It also raises a basic question. In a diverse society, how should public institutions manage religious expression and cultural identity while staying within policy? And how should authorities respond when disputes become politicized? For now, the key point is that an inquiry is underway, and the suspensions have been linked to that inquiry. Until findings are released, several of the most serious claims remain disputed or unclear. What happens next will depend on what investigators determine about the posters, school procedures, and the events surrounding the protest.